foot 7, number 44, Patrick Williams. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 11, Hayato Dosunmu. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. Starting at point guard, at 6'3", number 86, Embiid. The head coach of your Chicago Bulls is Billy Donovan. Once again, the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. And for Chicago, Vucevic at the pivot with Williams at the 4. Kobe White is out there with MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the 3.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Outside Williams. Inside. Got a piece of it. White with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Tries from 10. Rebound by Williams. SGA against MP. That one goes in.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
About a minute played so far here in the first. MP with the bounce pass. Pass to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Vucevic is screen on Williams. And here's MP for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Williams. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
MP passes to Williams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
SGA good.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's MP. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's White. Takes a 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Williams shot is off.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Good on the shot. Williams has got 9 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
SGA against MP. And it's Vucevic missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams looking over the floor. And it's SGA in the corner. And the Thunder another three.
And we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. MP outside. Back to White. MP sets the screen for White. Shot clock at 6. Over Wallace. And it's White missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defense that's showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. Williams gets the bucket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
MP finds Dosunmu. Back to MP. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the three. Thunder with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with a team that shouldn't be on your level.
Oh, that was something!
Are you kidding me? Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now White, playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. Bounce pass from Williams. Dosunmu, shot's good. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's SGA. 7 points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. Here's Caruso after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Wiggins, a screen on White. Dort, no good on the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And here is Giddey. He had 15 points last outing. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Both teams
Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of them.
Vucevic at the pivot with Williams at the 4. MP out there with Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago. Shot clock at 3. MP kicks to Williams. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Williams has got 11 points. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
SGA into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for George. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams with the ball. 14 points for him. And a miss there on the triple. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He ended up with 44 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. Well, they won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
A floater. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Here's SGA. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's White. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams, a screen on MP. SGA kicks to Williams. No good with the triple. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Bucks. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Now comes to the floor, your incredible
Alex Caruso checked in for the Thunder. And now we have a moment to recognize the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by White. A wide open look here for Caruso. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 7. MP passes to White. Back to MP.
2 minutes.
Rebound by Williams.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Williams has a screen for MP. They grab their own miss. Williams. Nice D from Williams.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The three from MP. No good on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Williams. For three, Holmgren. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bulls leading by 5. Right side, White. MP outside.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
14th foul.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. Pass to SGA. Lays it up off the glass. SGA's got 19 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey everybody, I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for the Thunder, they're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the playoffs. That's when you turn up.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Thunder.
One takeaway is their work on the glass. They're playing mean, pushing guys around, high elbows. Nothing wrong with that. Watch out, camera guy.
Hey, we'll see if the refs agree with you in the second half. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Thunder trailing by 6. Taking a look at the Thunder. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's SGA in at the point. Here's Dosunmu. And here's MP for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And stolen by MP. And here we go, MP. And again.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to White. Now Dosunmu. He's got 9. A three-pointer is right on target. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Three-pointer. And it's White with the rebound. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Just 2 to shoot. Vucevic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Yeah, still one of the league's best rebounders. Vucevic extending the possession.
Holmgren against Williams. Back to Holmgren. There's the triple. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight. MP against SGA. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Under trailing by 13. Outside Williams. There's the drive. And that one drops for him. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Your 3-1-2 crew.
Now a chance to look at the best new players in the game with our Rookie of the Year race. Things getting clear with a little over a month to go. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
MP against SGA. The 3 from MP. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's MP. Breaks it off the glass. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Williams, high post. He's got 18. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And here is MP. He's got 26. Here's Dosunmu. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 11. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago.
For Chicago, number 3, Josh Giddey.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. MP dishes to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Williams with the ball, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
MP deciding where to go with it. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Chicago leading by 11. MP outside. Williams has a screen for MP.
2 minutes.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 12. The wing jumper off target.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
MP outside. Vucevic a screen on SGA. MP kicks to Giddey. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Williams. Allen's checked in for MP. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Making some changes here. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Vucevic at the pivot with Williams at the 4. White is out there with MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. MP finds Williams. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. For 3, it's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got 18 points now here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
MP outside. Lets it fly. He got it again. Sensational.
that ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him, for sure. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years we've ever seen.
Yeah, and guess what? It could get better. He's now just 8 points short of MJ's 1987 year and 3rd most in league history.
Jason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Everybody's watching. You need dance lessons. Give yourself a round of applause.
Wallace looking for an opening. Shoots it. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Now Williams. On the wing, MP. SGA defending. 4 on the clock. It's off.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Now Holmgren takes the 3. Vucevic pulls it down.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
MP fires. Another one goes. Incredible.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only...
Soaring in, it's MP. What a finish.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that playoff with a dunk.
Down by 15. 1:43 left in the game. Wallace outside. Now Williams jacks up a 3. MP with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
This is a game where the defense, Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And there's the 3. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Puts up the 3, and another one falls.
And with 40 points in the game, he has claimed the number 2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
and now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points, passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain still looms as the top spot.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
I was inspired by what we needed to do to win, Dominic Hamill. Coach is great at keeping the big picture in view, but sometimes you gotta go out there, stop thinking, and let that beast out. Tonight, that meant double-digit rebounds, but what's important is I played by instinct, letting the animal out.
Certainly did, MP. Good game.
Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.